In the ancient city of Alexandria, where the sea met stone and knowledge was treated like treasure, there stood a building unlike any other on earth. It was not a palace, not a temple, and not a fortress. It was the Great Library of Alexandria, a place built on a dangerous idea that all human knowledge should live together in one place. Ships arrived at the harbor from every corner of the known world: Greece, India, Persia, Egypt, and lands beyond maps. When a ship entered the port, officials searched not for gold or weapons, but for books. Every scroll was taken to the library, copied by hand, and the original was kept. The copy was returned to the owner. Knowledge, in Alexandria, was more valuable than ownership. Inside the library worked historians, mathematicians, doctors, and philosophers. One of them calculated the size of the earth with shocking accuracy, using only shadows and reason. Another mapped the stars. Some believed the earth moved around the sun, an idea so radical it would be rejected for centuries. But the library was not just a building. It was a fragile agreement between power and wisdom, and fragile things rarely survive history. As empires rose and fell, Alexandria became a prize. Armies marched, rulers changed, and the library stood quietly, filled with ideas that questioned kings and gods alike. Knowledge does not shout, but it makes rulers nervous. One day, war reached the city. Fire spread, some say by accident, others by carelessness, and some by intention. Flames moved faster than scholars. Scrolls dried by centuries of desert air burned in moments. Words that took lifetimes to discover vanished in smoke. No single night destroyed the library. That is the tragedy. It died slowly, neglected, defunded, attacked, forgotten. Each generation lost a piece until one day it was simply gone. And with it, disappeared plays never performed again, medical knowledge rediscovered centuries later, histories written by those who lived them, and questions humanity would have answered far sooner. We often imagine history as something permanent, carved in stone. But history survives only if someone protects it. The fall of the Great Library of Alexandria was not just the loss of a building, it was a warning that civilization does not collapse only through violence, but through indifference.